Inside we've got a nice fire going in the wood burner. Outside is doing this. Hi, Chad here with Purple Collar Life. Last night we got somewhere around 10 inches of snow, maybe a little more. And I want to give the Toro another test out here. I've actually used this a couple times since the last videos you saw. We had some lighter, fluffier snow, and it did great on those, about 4 inches or 5 inches at a time. But with this heavy snow, this is where this machine really impresses me. And you'll see when we go out there, it's still dark out, the LED headlight's nice and bright in front of me, but that wet, heavy snow just really gets pulled in by the augers and thrown a great distance. So I love using this thing in exactly this type of snow. Wish we had more, wish it was like 20 inches, but 10 will do just fine. While we're working here today, I want to talk a little bit about ROI on a snowblower like this. This snowblower, the Toro Power Max 828 HD, is currently on sale at, for example, Home Depot at the time of this recording for $12.99, $1,299. And I want to talk to you about why I think that's a great deal. In this heavy, wet, deep snow is where this thing really impresses me, and it's a lot of fun to use. It's about 6:30 in the morning right now, 23 degrees out here in northwest Pennsylvania. You can see we cut right through that snow. That's about 10 inches, maybe a little more in some spots. But it's doing a great job, and you saw how far it throws. Really a fun machine to use, and a lot of ROI. And when I say ROI, I'm not just talking about return on investment. We'll talk about that as we snowblow. So I do really believe there is ROI investment in a snowblower like this Toro Power Max. You know, our driveway is a long driveway. We've talked before, it's about a quarter mile long. There's a huge parking area, an area in front of our garages. So a contracted person to come in and snowplow our driveway, the charge would be around $100, but the going rate for a driveway our size, and we call it in our quotes, was $100. So you can see at the current price of $12.99, 13 times plowing the driveway, and it pays for itself. Now that's probably in one winter time here in northwest Pennsylvania, so that's a ROI right off the bat. But it's got a couple other ROI potentials. First of all, when someone plows your driveway with a truck and they don't know your driveway very well, and you have a gravel driveway like we do, they displace a lot of gravel. So you've got a lot of time in the spring cleaning up the mess in the yard where gravel has been pushed. So, you know, we buy 2 or 3 triaxle loads a year to replenish the driveway. So the more that we can keep on the driveway, the better. And you can see here the snowblower set high like that. It's not grabbing and throwing the gravel. It may catch a piece here or there, but it's not grabbing very much. And it's certainly not plowing it off into a yard where it's going to be hit by the mower unless it gets all raked up. So that's one part of the ROI, is not only the price for the plowing, but then also the cleanup, the replacement gravel. You can see down here at the end of the driveway where the DOT trucks have plowed. The snow's pretty deep, so I'm going to set the camera across the road, see if you can get a good look at how I'm clearing this out. But when I say ROI, I'm also talking about a couple other things. Taking care of the driveway on our own is something that I enjoy doing, so you know the ROI benefit there is that I'm spending the time doing something I enjoy doing, and I certainly don't mind doing that if I have the right equipment. Thinking further about a snowblower like this, I think there could be a lot of ROI for someone who lives in a town. So if you've got sidewalks that you've got to keep clean, and if you're in an area like us where you get a lot of snow, that's a lot of shoveling, and you're probably, you know, as you get older, it gets harder and harder to do. A snowblower like this is perfect for a situation like that. It cleans those sidewalks easily. It propels itself, so you're not fighting with the weight of it, and you can see it does a really good job. So if I lived in town and had to clean off sidewalks, I would definitely invest in a snowblower like this. Also, if I lived in a cul-de-sac or a town and were a teenager, and I lived around people who needed help getting their driveways or their sidewalks plowed out, it's another great investment opportunity there. I would buy a snowblower like this, go through town, and make some extra money clearing sidewalks and cul-de-sac driveways in that town. So I think there's a lot of potential for a lot of people to get a good return on investment for a snowblower like this. Another ROI is probably return of independence. So if you are one of the people who live in a town and you've paid to have someone shovel your sidewalk or shovel your driveway out, this is kind of something that snowblower like this for, in this case right now, $12.99 allows you to take care of those issues yourself, a little bit more independence for you, and save you some money in the long run. If you're in an area like us where you're paying someone several times a week to do that shoveling of the snow on the walkway or in your driveway, you're really going to pay for the snowblower pretty quickly. So there's some just samples of the ROI potential, I believe, from a snowblower like our Toro Power Max heavy duty in. I believe we now have 6 or 7 videos about this Toro Power Max snowblower on our channel. So if you haven't checked those out, make sure you check out the other videos. I think our channel is a great place to find out about this snowblower if you're interested in this particular model. And if you haven't already, please click that like button, comment below, and subscribe. And when you click the subscribe button, go ahead and click the little bell beside it so that you get notified when we put out new videos. We'll see you again the next time. Thank you for watching. I just wanted to take a break for a minute, take a look down the right-of-way at that beautiful sunrise and the clouds in the sky. It's a nice view while we're out working on some snow blowing this morning.